Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Steve, and like it says in the quick bio of my channel, I'm just a guy from Rhode Island who started this as a quick hobby and have quickly fallen down the wormhole. This is a pretty cool little hobby to have. I originally started so that my grandkids could find worms quick when we go fishing, and I started off with 100 worms, and now I don't even know how many worms I'm going to have to do a video and count them all. But what we're going to do this morning is just a quick check-in on my grow out bin and a little bit of a feeding. So here we go. Like I said, I started off with 100 European night crawlers, and it's been a pretty cool little road to go down. These guys are a lot of fun. My wife thinks I'm losing my mind, but it's just fun to be out here in the garage and have something to play with. It's been a lot of fun. There's a bunch of little guys in here, a bunch of cocoons in here. Let's see what the feeding area looks like. This is where I fed them last time. My first avocado pit, and true to form, boy, they just really love these avocados. They just get in there and make a home out of it. But all these little babies, that's the coolest thing about this, is you start with 100, before you know it, you're seeing cocoons, and then you're seeing wisps, and I don't know, it's just like being a farmer, I guess. But everybody's looking pretty good. The moisture's pretty good. I learned this from Jane. Oh, sorry about that, big man. Jane at Rockin' Worms, thank you so much for all of your videos. They really, really help. This might be a little more breeder binish, I think, than grow out binish, moisture level wise. But they really do a good job going through all of this. Look at that little guy right there. That's what's really cool about this. Every time I open up this bin, is just more worms. I'm gonna have to split this pretty quick, I think. I'm starting to get way too many worms in here. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh bedding down. I'm lucky enough to work for a company that makes their own boxes. So all the remnants from the boxes that are gonna get recycled anyway, I grab and I throw in here after I shred them. I'm going to do a little strawberry action. We've got some skin from a cucumber in here, a little green pepper. What else do I got? Oh, their favorite, some frozen watermelon. Put that right in the middle. And a tomato. Put a little bit more fresh bedding on here to help with that moisture level. And some worm chow. Got this from Jane at her website. Again, Jane at Rockin' Worms is probably one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. And she is quick with any answers to any questions that I have. So for that, Jane, I thank you. Cover this up. I'm gonna kind of look around this side of the bin and just kind of get a little bit of air in here. Look at all these little worms in here. This is awesome. Oh, we got a little cocoon in here. And I think it's time for me to start horizontal migrating these things and maybe sift some of these castings out. It's starting to get pretty full in here. What's this? Skin to something. Again, little worms everywhere. Just awesome to see. All right, we got all that in here. I'm gonna lay out my old newspaper. They've been eating pretty good on this too. My bubble wrap and my plastic wrap on top. Even in the plastic wrap, these the little guys really like to get in and roll around inside that bubble. So that's my first full-length video. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully there'll be many more as I continue my journey down the wormhole. Have a great day, everybody.